Hey guys, I am so excited to be back and share with you my 37-week update and what's in my hospital bag. I've been so excited to share with you about my hospital bag this whole time. It's kind of like packing for a trip, only even more exciting. And if you know me, you know that I love packing and I love organization and lists and everything like that. So, let's get started. Alright, 37 weeks. So I had a doctor's appointment where they did my first cervical check. And I heard from a lot of different people that that was going to be painful. It was not. To me, everybody has different pain tolerances and everybody has different things that make them feel uncomfortable. It definitely wasn't like fun, but it just seemed, it's pretty straightforward. They just kind of go in, feel around, check you. So don't be afraid of that. So he said that I was about 1 centimeter dilated and the baby's head was down. So that was really awesome to hear that he's down, he's in the right position. And I was excited to hear that I was 1 centimeter dilated. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it does mean that my body's at least starting to dilate. So even if I have to be induced, at least I know that my body's like, sort of knows what it needs to be doing. This week I have had horrible heartburn. Like, really painful, can't talk, feel like I'm going to throw up. To the point that the back of my throat is sore because of how bad this acid reflux heartburn is. It's awful. And of course, just like every other symptom ever, I've looked it up and I think it's just your body's way of relaxing, getting ready to give birth. A lot of people experience this late in pregnancy. And I've had it throughout my whole pregnancy, but it's significantly worse this past week. So again, I've been thirsty. I've been drinking so much water. And this is really weird and random, but sometimes water makes me feel like I have acid reflux or heartburn. And so when I was really sick and had the flu, I got some Pedialyte. And for some reason it feels softer in your throat. I don't know why and I don't know how to explain it, but I do know that it feels softer in your throat. So I bought some of that this week and I've been drinking that a little bit here and there when I feel like my acid reflux is really bad and water's even gonna make it hurt. I have had some stomach pain this week, like feels like cramps, but I know it's not contractions. There's not like a tightening or anything. It just almost feels exactly like a cramp. And it's like I get one cramp and it lasts for like, I don't know, a minute or so. It sounds like a contraction, but it's not. And a lot of times it is associated with other bodily functions happening. So, I've had a really difficult time sleeping this week. I'm definitely up every 2 hours, and some nights I'm up even more. Like I get up every 2 hours and then I'm up for a while. Luckily the past 2 nights, I have been asleep in between the times that I've gotten up, but still just really disrupted sleep. Hard to get comfortable. Sometimes it kind of hurts if you move too quickly to your other side. I know you're supposed to sleep on your left, but I sleep on both. So yeah, sleep, not so great. I've had a couple headaches this week. I've had like 3 or 4 headaches throughout the week, which is unusual for me. So I think that it's a pregnancy symptom. They were minor and they went away. I didn't take any medication for them or anything. But it has been happening. So the waddling. The waddling has started and, that's exciting because, the baby has dropped and there's so much pressure in my like pelvic area that a lot of times when I get up from sitting for a while, I definitely am waddling around and there's some pain because it's a lot of pressure down, pushing down, which is good. That's the direction we want to go. I've had some really bad gas this week. Definitely different and more than throughout the rest of my pregnancy. So that hasn't been super fun, but just another sign of your body relaxing and getting ready. So that's good. I've had some hot flashes, or it's not like I'm hot for 10 minutes and I'm not. It's just like I'm hot all the time. Like in the car, in bed, I'm hot all the time. I've been having night sweats where I wake up and my whole body's covered in sweat. So that's not super fun, especially for Ben, because Ben isn't also experiencing the same level of heat. So in the car, we sometimes have little arguments about what temperature we're setting the air at. And I have had a weird, like, hip crease cramp. Like my left leg, between my left leg and like my hip, there's some really painful cramping feeling. So that is what has been going on. Other than that, it's just been a week of like waiting. I think the end of your pregnancy is harder because you're so excited and you're so ready. And so that's kind of what I've experienced this week. Okay, my hospital bag. I'm so excited to share all of the things that I'm going to bring to the hospital with me. And I've broken them down into some categories. So bear with me as I take you through what I'm bringing. So the bag that I'm bringing is kind of just like a big duffel. I got it from Victoria's Secret. It's like the biggest giant tote, whatever, that I have. And I just thought it'd be easy instead of like trying to bring a suitcase. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'll bring a suitcase next time. But it's what I'm bringing. So I'm going to go through each category with you guys of what I'm bringing to the hospital. So because it's on top, it's the snack bag. I'm just going to share with you the snacks that I'm bringing. These are mostly for Ben. So peanuts, he loves the honey roasted peanuts, some banana chocolate chip Laura bars, an RX bar for me just in case. And then I think I'm going to get him some beef jerky as well. And I don't have it in here quite yet. But if we had to leave for the hospital, he would be okay. Plus the hospital has food too. Okay, I'm going to start with my clothing items that I'm going to bring with me. And so I like to use these packing cubes. I ordered them on Amazon. They just make it really easy to know where your stuff is at. Like, I have one for my clothes, Ben has one for his clothes, we have one for our toiletries, and his are a different color than mine. So it just makes it really easy, like, to grab. You know, I know that my clothes are in this, my socks are in this, my underwear is in this. So for clothing, I am bringing 2 pairs of sweatpants and 2 thin long sleeve comfy t-shirts. And so these are going to be mostly for going home or after I give birth, just depending on how it goes and how I feel or whatever. So this is from Soma. I got these a while ago. They're really comfy and they fit me now, so I know that they'll fit me then. And this pair is from the Gap, and these are they're thin, but they're so incredibly soft. And they're joggers, so they're kind of tight at the bottom. And I just feel like these will be so comfy and perfect for postpartum wearing and all of that. And so if I can slip them on in the hospital, or if I can slip them on to go home, perfect. These are just 2 long sleeve shirts. This one is from TJ Maxx. It's a brand called Xena Outfitters, and I just bought a bunch of their long sleeve t-shirts while I was there one day, because they're like $7 for like just a comfy long sleeve t-shirt to throw on around the house or whatever. And then this is an Old Navy one. It's a blue v-neck long sleeve tee, and I got Old Navy. I have some things that are extra small and some things that are large because all of their stuff runs completely differently. So this one is a large because I want it to fit loose, and I feel like after I give birth I'm not going to want like really tight things around my stomach for when I'm going out places. Obviously, like compression wear is different. So that is that. And then also in clothing, I'm bringing 2 nursing tanks. So one of them is a compression nursing tank and one of them is just kind of a comfy nursing tank. So this is just a gray one. It's a little bit looser, and it'll just be nice to wear. And I think, so my favorite item that I got to go with me is my robe, which I'll show you in a second. But I think it'll go great, like put on a nursing tank and some sweats and the robe. You're good to go. Or that's how I feel like I'll be. We'll see. And then this is a compression nursing tank that I got from Target as well. I did get it in a large mostly because of the bra size. So hopefully it fits and it works and compresses some of that stuff together. So that is the big clothing items, and now I will open my smaller clothing item underwear sock bag. So I am bringing 2 pairs of fuzzy socks. I've heard that you really want to have your own socks. You might be asked to walk around for a while, and it's nice to throw your socks on, and my socks do have the sticky guys at the bottom. So I've heard that's good for walking around. And then I'm bringing 2 pairs of just regular thin socks. I guess, I don't know, in case I want those. I am bringing 2 nursing bras. This one is from H&M. It's just like a sleep nursing bra. It's just soft. There's no extra padding or anything. So I just thought that would be comfy and easy. And then I'm bringing this nursing bra that I got at Target to wear home. And it is the Gilligan and O'Malley brand. And it's just a little bit more padding for you if you're going to be in public or whatever. And so I thought this would probably be more comfortable for me to wear home as opposed to just kind of a really thin piece of fabric. And then I've been told by so many people to buy some postpartum underwear that you don't care about. So I'm bringing 2 pairs of that, and I don't know if you guys really feel like you need, it's just Hanes underwear, and it's just kind of a silky fabric. They are plenty big and plenty comfy. They fit now, so I know they'll fit. My favorite clothing item is my robe from Soma. I have been wanting this my entire pregnancy. I think I watched someone else's vlog and I saw that they had a robe and I thought that is perfect. It's not too heavy. You would be able to open it up and nurse if you had a nursing tank or whatever on. But then if somebody was coming to visit, you'd be able to cover up really easily. And I personally love the long sleeve because I know we're going to want to be taking pictures and my arms aren't exactly in the place that I would want them to be in a tank top in pictures right now. So if I have this, I don't think I'll worry about it. So this is the Soma robe. It's long sleeve, but it's a short, it's kind of hard to tell. But it's a short robe, so it hits, you know, about the knees. And I did go with the large, extra large, just because I want to be sure that it will go around me completely. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this robe. I wanted plain black. Some people do patterns and everything like that, and I thought about that, and that maybe my next pregnancy I will, but with this one I just kind of wanted something really soft and plain black. And it's like a, let me see what fabric it is. It's a rayon and spandex fabric. It's really soft. It's not silk. I specifically didn't want silk or plush. I have those at home, and the plush is just too warm for me, and the silk just doesn't ever stay tied or isn't very comfortable to sit in for a long time for me. So that are all the clothes that I'm bringing. So I'm not going to show you Ben's clothes. I'll just show you these are Ben's clothes. I'm just bringing him 2 pairs of sweatpants. I'm bringing him 2 long sleeve shirts that are thin so it's not too hot. 1 regular t-shirt, 2 pairs of boxers, 2 undershirts, and 2 pairs of socks. In case we're there for 2 days. Just that he has enough that if he needs to change, he can. So, that is that. Then, toiletries. So, my toiletries that I'm bringing, they all fit in this little, and this is Ben's color bag, but I figured we didn't need separate toiletry bags. Some people do separate bags and stuff, and that's fine, but we always share bags. Okay, toiletries. And I know the hospital gives you most of everything that you need, but I am just going to bring some of this stuff for my own comfort, knowing that I have it. So, I'm bringing 4 of the large pads that I got for, I know they give you the mesh underwear, and everything like that in the hospital. So I might not even use them, but I just wanted to have them in case. I am bringing shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And we like to use the Lush bars because it's just easy to travel with. So, and they come in these little cases. So I can show you what they look like if you want. I'm just going to show you the conditioner. So it just is a little conditioner. They're all different flavors, scents, not flavors, but, so we'll have those to use if I want to take a shower. I'm bringing 2 different types of breast pads. I'm bringing these Philips Avent ones, and I'm bringing these Lancino ones. I got all of these as samples. I've bought some of my own to have here at the house, but I thought these were perfect to bring. I might not even need them. I know your milk doesn't come in until a couple of days after you give birth, but I thought I would have them just in case. I've heard that hospitals are super dry, so I'm bringing some lotion, and I just got a little travel size, and it's just the Suave lotion, just really simple, nothing special there. Now, I've heard so much about this that I had to buy it. This is the Earth Mama Organic Nipple Butter. And I've heard from multiple people that this stuff is amazing, that it smells amazing, that it feels amazing. They put it on before and after they nurse, and it makes nursing so much better for them. So I'm really excited to try this out and see how it works. And I'm going to take this with us because hopefully we will start nursing in the hospital. I'm just bringing a disposable razor in case I want to shave. Just a little pack of Q-tips. Some hand sanitizer. I have it in like all of my bags. I'm bringing some flossers. Mostly for Ben because he uses them after every meal or snack. But it's just nice to have them. Kleenex. And then I just went ahead and bought a travel toothbrush and toothpaste, and so these are just going to stay in our bag and we won't have to worry about grabbing ours. I will have to worry about grabbing my makeup, but this part will be done, so that's good. And so that brings me to my makeup, which I'm not going to go through my entire makeup bag because there's a lot of stuff in it, but I'm bringing my hairbrush, and I am bringing some, these are makeup cleansing wipes in case not right after, but after giving birth, if I'm laying there and I'm not yet at the point of getting up and I want to just kind of get clean. I think these will be helpful. Okay, like I said before, I've heard the hospital's really dry, so I'm bringing my Ultra Balm. It's a Lush product that I love, and I put it on my lips, I put it on, my eyes can get really dry and cracked sometimes, so I'm definitely bringing that with me. And then just the rest of my makeup stuff, and that includes, I always keep a bunch of hair ties in here, some moisturizer, stuff like that, deodorant, is all kept in here. So that will just about do it for my toiletries. My miscellaneous stuff that I'm bringing that doesn't really fit in a category is we are bringing this baby nightlight. I showed this on my Instagram story. You can't really see it glowing right now, but it glows pretty bright, and I've just heard that in the hospital, if you're nursing in the middle of the night, you either have the option of turning kind of like all the bright lights on or none, and so this might help if you're trying to kind of like see what you're doing, or whatever. So bringing this. We are bringing our baby book, and now this thing comes off, I just haven't taken it off yet. And so this is what you can write in, you can put their footprints in or whatever. I don't know if we're gonna have time or if we're even gonna think of it, but I'm gonna bring it just in case. And we are bringing a dirty clothes bag, so just any of our dirty clothes we can throw in there. So that's that. And then technology, I'm just gonna quickly go over because I'm not gonna show you all of it because I'm using some of it right now. Camera and my camera charger and camera cards, and my flash. I'm gonna bring my laptop charger, and my phone charger, and Ben's phone as well. And I also plan on bringing a small mirror with me, but I don't have that here right now. So that is what we're bringing to the hospital. I cannot wait to go and to meet our baby boy and to use all of this stuff that I've spent so much time talking about. Let me know if you guys have any other like must-have recommendations, and let me know if you have any questions about where I got any of this stuff or why I'm bringing certain things, or other videos that I've watched that have inspired me on my hospital list, because there's quite a few that I've watched and I've really liked and connected with. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited. So next week we will keep everybody posted about my 38-week update. Can't wait. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. See you guys soon.